Hey, oh, they pull their phones. So I'm a little. Oh man, why is it so tangled up? Hold on, fam. Let me get this untangled. Okay. All right. Let's see everything. All right. All right. Welcome, family. Welcome to part 2. Underrated Men's Talk tonight. Let's claim our own greatness, black man. We are the best. Part 2. I did part 1 last week, so we're going to do part 2. I want the black man to come up on the panel and talk about your greatness. Happy Father's Day. All right. So we're going to wait for some more people to come. Let me say my prayer, please. Amen. Got some food, so leftovers, but it do. So shout out to my Periscope family. So we're gonna wait for some more people to come through. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one, the #1 grinder, Chef JT. Not just chefing in the kitchen, I be chefing up information. So, the thank for y'all. Just come on through. It's all about the black man. Talk about our greatness. And then also, what it takes being a father. You know? I eat leftovers. Look, this is from last week. Still good. I gotta put some hot sauces, chili, macaroni and cheese, chili on top, French, string beans. So I'm waiting for some more people to come on. Black man's all about, no. I'll be right back. What they bang like that? I'm coming, family. I'm coming. Oh, I don't need that. I'm coming, family. I'm coming. So, the real Kim, how you doing? Yeah, Yeah, share that. Yeah, please. Yeah, thanks for showing me love and share this live stream. Thank you so much. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you in a while. The underrated one is all right. She's from BK. Shout out to BK. BK represent. Gonna throw my little drink in here. Back to the basics. Miss you too. Waiting for some more brothers. Waiting for some more brothers to come through so we can talk about our own greatness. Shout out to back to the basics. I don't want to mess nothing up, so let me move things on the side. So, put my headphones back on. Man, I'm drinking this Ernest White Caribbean rum. I had this like for 2 weeks. Hold on. I'm drinking VA Splash. Thanks for sharing me out. Thank you. Appreciate that. So if y'all can hear me, press 1. And also, this for last week. Leftovers don't bother as long as you keep it fresh and everything. This is macaroni cheese, chili. I throw some hot sauce on it and French style string beans. And the drink I showed y'all. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate that. I can tell you though, throughout the times, as a content creator, I know at certain times, women be showing up. Black women be showing up. And I appreciate that. Blackman, I want you to come on the panel, talk about your greatness. Well, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Well, y'all here. I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know, the underrated one is a godfather. Underrated one is an uncle. Godfather, uncle. Also underrated one is a community father. I look out for our children in the community where I live at. So I'm all of that. And being a community father and a godfather, I found out that a lot of people, that a lot of us do not like to talk about them. Thank you, 1SP. We don't want to talk about Shalom. Thank you. Oh, brother, if we want to, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Man, I ain't said put the link in there. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. If you want to come on, please. Talk about your greatness. And get back what I'm saying. We don't salute brothers like that. We don't want to salute brothers like that. Because I'm not saying nothing wrong, brothers black men joining panels. No? Yeah, you should feel that way. We don't salute the brothers that take on other families. That do whatever they can to talk to the children. You know? And that's what I'm at. You know? That means you putting yourself out there to give them guidance, to give them wisdom and guidance. And I know I'm not the only brother out here. It's like this, So if they don't want to salute you, I salute you. It ain't all about breaking up the brotherhood. It ain't all about that. But they need to be acknowledged. And they not. So 1SP, if you want to get on the panel, feel free. The link is right there. So we gotta salute all black men that are fathers in their own way. We cannot exclude them out. I ain't talking about the ones they ain't doing right. Now I'm talking about the ones. That's just a few of us. Yeah, I understand that, but I want you to talk. I want to hear your greatness as a black man. I want to hear your greatness. We have to understand to talk about our own self examples at times, because we don't. Sometimes, so I notice that some of us as black, I'm not talking you at 1SP. Sometimes we get so caught up of our own world. We tend to look at another black man, maybe ain't doing nothing. Oh, he ain't doing nothing, but you don't know what that man does. You don't know what he stands for. There's people underrated. You go against the grind. Yeah, but I do count. But salute. What about the single mothers? We talking about the mothers already had their day. Let's have our day. Understand. Let's have our day. See, that's the problem with us, Pete. We gonna see every. So it's like when we want to cherish ourselves, there's always something. No. Talk about the black man. They always be the black will always be saluted. Okay, here you go.
I'm only doing the little avatar thing. I'll do the. I gotta get my hair retwisted. I'll do the actual like feature when I get my hair retwisted.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I agree with you. There's a lot of fathers out there in so many different ways. You have men that are amazing uncles. You have that don't have children of their own. You have men that are amazing godfathers that don't have children of their own. You got men that don't have children that are amazing grandfathers. So I mean, it's amazing how many black men are stepping up. And I mentioned this before in one of my reaction videos. I have a Trump reaction videos where I mentioned that a lot of black men are stepping up now. We have more black fathers in homes now than we ever did, ever. So we have a lot of black men that are taking on families, like you said, and it's amazing. As a father myself, a real dad. You know what? Everybody's a real dad, but as a dad to my children, my two boys, um, I had my dad in my life growing up. So, and my brother had his dad in his life. Well, our dad in his life. So we both grew up with our dad there. Even when things were tough and stuff like that, we were with him like through thick and thin. When my mother was working long nights, my dad was cooking. My dad was cleaning up. My dad was doing everything. So I experienced fatherhood to the best level, and that's why I'm there for my kids. But I mentioned about the single mothers. What about those mothers that have to go to football games and have to attend graduations? Those mothers that didn't have that, they're there to cut the umbilical cord. In fact, had no man there to cut the umbilical cord. What about those mothers that never been married and had to raise those children by herself?
I understand that, but I would say this, and I want you to understand because I want this. We're gonna stick to this. They are being acknowledged all the time, all year round. They have been announced on Mother's Day. They have been announced all throughout the years, and they should be acknowledged, no doubt. But it seems like when it comes to us, the conversation is always negative, and it always being hijacked. And I respect what you're saying, but I want to stick to the Blackman because what you're saying, there's no doubt about that, they always be acknowledged.
Yeah.
The society always acknowledged them. But when it comes to a black man, it's always hijacked. It's always changed the conversation. As for me being, as you know me for a long time.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. As
You're
for me being, right, exactly. As for me being a stand-up black man I am, there has to be a line of draw.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So I want to talk about the men tonight.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, let's do that. Let's dive into it. I don't got no problem with being a black man. So let's
no. And then, I want to say that too, because it's going to be some fools that, oh, UNSP going at it. Shut up.
Yeah.
Me and brothers for a long time. Me and him know each other for a long time. So I'm talking, I got to say this, but so the ones that outside, shut up.
Yeah.
We not converted.
Everybody know you come to my scream and you stay for the whole prayer. So everybody knows.
Yes, sir. That's right.
You stay for the whole prayer, for the first person down to the last. So everybody know.
And he encouraged me a lot too. Let me tell you about this man right there. When I went with my losses last year, and I haven't talked to him in a while because he'd been doing his thing. He told me to come. Tell me if I'm right or wrong, brother. He told me to come, wherever it is, come to his live. He gonna say a prayer for me because I lost my mother and I lost my brother. And he said a prayer for me. And I salute you for that, brother. Yeah. I want to let you know that I appreciate that. I want to know you appreciate my existence as being a black man. Because they are ones sometimes they don't think us black men don't get beat hurt too. Yes, we are. And I appreciate you for that. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you so much.
Underrated. You always, I've said it more than once. I don't see why is it underrated when you are the most profound person on here, the most supportive person on here. And maybe that's why you got underrated, because you are like the most supportive person on here. Nobody really knows. But I know every time I come in here, I get respect. And every time you come to me, you get respect.
No doubt.
Yeah, other people live streams. We acknowledge one another. So it's all good. But yeah, the black fathers do need to get knowledge, that are there, and the black men that are taking on the role of the father need to get knowledge, so I agree with you. So if you are, and you said you taking on the whole community, now that's outstanding.
I had to do it, brother. Maybe you didn't hear the story. I lost my son 11 years ago. When I was with the ex, my son was 4.5 months old, died in her stomach. Okay, so he's with me every step in every way. You hear what I'm saying? So I've always been for our community ever since I was a preteen anyway. But that's why I encourage black men. Yo, take care of your kids. Even if it's a system trying to break you down, you still come. You still be there because they're gonna remember. They're gonna remember that. Don't let the system take away from you. Don't let no woman. Don't let nobody get in the way of being there for your kids, man. Because I wish my son's right here. You know what I'm saying? So, but but I'm here. But right now I'm here because that's what he want me to do. He with the ancestors now. So I know he said, "Daddy, keep on doing it." I got you. I'm supposed to get him. I know child was supposed to get me, but I have to say what it is, and I understand that. And so for me, it's personal for me. I have to do this, even though people don't want to get acknowledged from me that I have to do it. I have to be there for the children and the other fathers that sometimes some of us as people do not want to talk about, the community fathers and the godfathers. I have to be there for them. I have to. So if I take it on, no problem. It needs to be it.
My brother, I commend you. Let me just say that. I didn't know that you had experience, the feeling of losing a child.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that tomorrow would be a very, very, very tough day to even just get up out your bed and be happy about. I know being here right now is a tough experience for you right now.
It is.
Because no one knows the feeling of losing your own child until you lost your own child.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah. But see, despite all this tough, I still gotta do this. Because I know it ain't all about me. It's all about other fathers not being mentioned. But let me say this: I salute all I salute all the fathers out there, even including us black men around the world. So I do salute that. But I'm not underrated, man. I'm not noticed. I'm not, and I ain't want nobody to have no sympathy for me. But so I gotta tell my story at times and let the people know, man. I'm not just the underrated one. I know there's quite a few brothers had lost their son or their daughter. It's not getting the support they should, and they still keep on going on, keep on being father to other kids too, like I am. And they need to be acknowledged too. Because it seems that sometimes it goes to Mother's Day, but we're gonna stick to father. It seems like that some father want to be celebrated and commercialized because you're supposed to do it. If you have certain resources, you supposed to be there. You hear what I'm saying? You know what? I hate when some brothers say, "Oh, I'm part of this organization." That should stick and stuff like that. But I'm talking about you be there for your son. You're giving them the tools like the parents had give you, but you give your own form of to be there for them for the trying times. You hear what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, he got 2 sons. You hear what I'm saying? He said, I want to be there for my sons. Because the things I go through, I don't want them to go through. And that's what it's all about. So because sometimes brothers want to get the pat on the back. Oh, I'm part of this organization. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. Or I'm doing this and that. Nah, that's not being a father, dog. You know what I'm saying? Be there for your sons and your daughters. You hear what I'm saying? Because it's not easy. It's not easy being a black man in this country or in this world. It's not easy. So that's what I'm saying. I'm doing part 2 because I want to hear other black man greatness. I want to let other people know, no matter if it's big or small, you great in your own way. So I'm gonna ship it on She Stay Sleep TV. Peace to you, brother.
Yeah, let Sheik talk.
Yo, peace to y'all, brothers, man.
Yeah.
Salute to y'all. I just jumped on real quick, show some support, man. I
appreciate that.
No doubt, bro. But definitely, man, tomorrow's Father's Day. I'm gonna definitely be celebrating it, doing what I like to do, relaxing.
Yeah.
Doing what I like to do, just chilling. Nothing really big, man, but as black men, man, we just gotta begin to take ourselves serious, because a lot of us black men, a lot of us are caught up in a lot of bullshit. A lot of us are still immature, and we want to live to please the world. And
Mhm.
we gotta realize, man, that shit is not getting us nowhere, man. It's time for us to focus up, focus on what's important, what's real to us, and do what we say we want to do, because you know, actions speak louder than words. But
Yep.
things that you do is based on the things that you is based on your intentions. So
Mhm.
Amen.
black men gotta shift their intentions. But that's all based on how you think. A lot of dudes is caught up in, in this whole BS on chasing women and go
Ooh,
clubbing and doing all that
preach.
silly shit, doing all
Mhm.
that silly shit when at the end of the day, man, that shit gonna leave you bankrupt at the end of the day. It's gonna leave you emotionally bankrupt and financially bankrupt. You
Mhm.
gonna
Amen.
have a bunch of children out here. It's just a bunch of goofy shit that black men really we really gotta get away from that. Cause it's at the end of the day, that's a vicious cycle, man. And
Amen.
I've saw it for generations in my neighborhood,
Mhm.
where dudes that hung out with my pops and hung out with my uncles and stuff like that, them dudes are still on the block doing the same shit. But now they hanging out with us. And dudes
Hmm.
younger than us. And
Yep.
dudes 2, 3 generations younger than us. Smoking weed with them, drinking with them. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like just reinforcing the foolishness, man.
Yep.
And we gotta stop doing that if we want to be respected the way we say we do. If we
Yeah.
Amen.
want the world to see us in a certain light, man, a lot
Mhm.
of us just gonna have to focus on what's real. And a lot of brothers is getting it together
Yes, it
more
is.
than people think, man.
Mhm.
There's a lot of gang truces going on, and just speaking on New York alone, the Bloods and the Crips are together for the most part. A lot of
Mhm.
them, they're unified. There's no more Blood and Crip beef in New York City. They're together. They probably not like that in the prisons, but in the streets, they're together, man. A lot of the OGs is, they cleaning up their neighborhoods and getting dudes jobs. All types of shit is going on, but everybody still think that black men is still on the same vibe, and we not. A lot of black men is getting things together, and we getting serious, and we doing things the correct way.
Mhm.
So we gotta begin to salute those things.
Mhm.
Stop saluting the book, the BS, man. We gotta salute what's real. So that's what I'm gonna say about that, man.
And go more on your point, and one SP I want you to go to too, that as an older black man, and I'm talking to the older brothers right now, wherever you lost in the past 30, 40, when you in your 30 and 40s, time's gone. It's time to be for these brothers right here. I want to be in solidarity, myself solidarity, to extend my solidarity to these brothers right here. That's my purpose. That is my purpose. And I don't hear that many brothers talk about that. No, I'm here for a purpose. So I got to make sure my purpose, make sure their purpose, that they be part of mine, and vice versa. And that's important to me. I wasn't gonna do this. I wasn't gonna do no part two, but I said, you know what? Nah, I got. You know what? I want to hear about East New Man greatness. Really, East Black man greatness. To let them know that I. You know what? That I acknowledge your greatness, even though you're not being noticed. Even though that you stay in your truth. No, and even like they don't say certain things that you need to hear. I be that bridge. I salute the brothers up here at the top, up in the panel with me. I salute y'all. And you keep on doing what you got to do. And there's a brothers want to go to a stream and want to be part of this, part of that. Let them. you know. But at the end of the day, just stand in righteousness and be there for your family, whatever it takes. You know, my late father, he passed away 31 years ago. He always said, like, look, be better than me. Stand up for righteousness. Just be there. Stay in it. Do not run away from it. Let me say it again. Stay in it. Don't run away from it. And that's what it's all about right now. I want to stay in righteousness, even though that sometimes I feel alone or just a few people. But I know that this is a purpose for me to do this live, to let everybody, I want to hear about your greatness. And that's what it's all about. And so let's recognize each other's purpose. Let's start recognizing, oh, I'm this and I'm that, because it's actually taking away of your greatness of being a black man. It takes away the greatness of being a father. You know, the kids don't care what organizations you with. They don't care what programs you do. They just care that you there. You hear what I'm saying? They care that you there. And I feel that we gotta talk more about that. We gotta put in the conversation, because what I hear for a long time outside, throughout social media, even on YouTube, and again, I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but we just want to be there. Do you take a walk in your neighborhood and make sure that everybody's fine, especially the young children? Do you take the time, even if they probably drink it, and talk to them? Do you take the time, maybe they're not hungry, you buy them some food? See, these are the things that some of us as black men are it's not willing to do. See, I don't care. I said to myself, I put myself out there. I do those things, and I'm happy to do those things. I don't put it on a film. I don't put it out there because I know how the system is. I got to be protected, and also the children got to be protected, because I kind of understand how the system do. And it's very important to me. It brings me great gratifying that I'm helping the young one. It brings me it brings me so great that I'm helping, because I need to be here. I'm here for a purpose. And if these organizations got to know where to come from and everything, I'm sick and tired. They keep on talking. They want to just keep on talking about, you know, the ones that already have. But what about the ones that live in neighborhoods that is doing it? What about them? What about us? Just saying.
You just gotta keep doing what you do.
Oh, definitely, I am. I just got to put it out there.
Everybody got a part they play, and everybody just do what they do in their own capacity. You know, because some people could do more than others.
Mm-hmm.
So what everybody got to do is understand that they play a part in the whole. It's one big pie. You just a slice.
Mm-hmm.
Be your slice.
Yep.
Whatever you put on your slice, that's your slice, nigga. You might like pepperoni, so don't get mad at the next man because he like extra cheese or anchovies.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what I'm saying, everybody got to operate in their own capacity and do what they need to do for whatever they doing. And at some point, if brothers meet up and they could put things together to create something, and they all share the same vision, then it could just be done. But a lot of brothers spend a lot of time, you know, worrying about if everybody notice what they doing. And brothers got to stop doing that. Stop worrying about if everybody else know what you're doing and is paying homage to what you're doing. Just do what you do, because at the end of the day, you know, the work gonna speak for itself. The more work you put in, people gonna know. They're gonna learn who you are, because other people are gonna talk about you. And that's what it is.
Mhm. All right. Excellent. All right. 1SP. Anybody that wants to join the panel, Black Man, feel free. The link is in the chat. Go ahead, my brother.
Oh, I honestly agree with my brother Sheep right here. You know, and I agree with you too. Underrated that um, we as men of color, um, men of black excellence, need to stop focus on what makes us hard and what makes us tough, and focus on what makes us better, what makes us greater. Like you said, if we can collaborate instead of compete all the time, then we could become greater in our next generation. Like you said, the children in the community, the generation after that, like you said, she can become better and greater because they'll see that example in us. This is powerful teaching right here. I'm listening and I'm being moved just by listening.
Appreciate that. We move. We acknowledge of your well being right here. That's what it's all about. Supporting the brotherhood. Support. Just be there, no matter what level you on. Just be there. Respect each other greatness. That's what it's all about. You know. And I would say this that any brother that's in the chat that wants to join the panel, I repost the link. You want to join? Feel free. I want to hear about your greatness, what you had to overcome. This is very important. I believe She Stay Sleep do have a comedy hour. It's one is tonight. It's 9:30, right, brother? He probably stepped away, but yeah, and I think that's all about. So let's respect each other's existence. Let's respect each other's journey. No, and that's very important. Like she just said, shouldn't worry about that. Just keep on working. Um, and that's what happened. And that's what it is. So you keep on talking, 1SP. You keep on talking.
Okay. Um,
Now, but
do
how
you
many
mind if I
kids you
pray?
have?
Huh?
How many kids you have? Your mother asked.
I have two boys.
Oh, good boy. Okay.
Two boys. Yeah, two amazing young men that make like fatherhood so easy. I don't want at first, like when I first got out the military, I had a tough time, but like now it's like so easy now. So,
Mhm.
you know. But yeah, yeah, I got two. Do you mind if I pray?
Do that. Right.
Okay. Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you. Thank you for aligning the visionary of these amazing, strong black men today that's in this broadcast. Not only in this broadcast, but also that would hit a replay. As we also see that there are strong women in here as well that honor and pay homage to the strong men that are in here today. Heavenly Father, please touch each and every man that goes through trials and tribulations, that goes through all the challenges that life may bring and strife, just because of the color of their skin, the color that you have blessed us with, Heavenly Father. But I want you to touch every man that really knows that you God, but haven't seen that you are God, haven't witnessed the power of the great I am. Heavenly Father, we know that we can do all things through the Messiah that strengthens us. Better is he that is in us than he that is in the world. Heavenly Father, touch this host right now. Touch this host right now as he give a divine broadcast, not only to people that are here, but to the people that's going to hear the message from us that are present right now. Touch him and his family so that he continue to be that strong leader, that strong role model, that strong, significant beacon of hope to people that don't have it. Heavenly Father, please continue to allow him to endure, to allow him to persevere, to allow him to triumph in your glory. Heavenly Father, touch the mods that are here. Touch the mods that are maintaining order. Touch the mods that are actually giving courtesy to everyone that comes in and acknowledging everyone that comes in today. Acknowledge the presence of God that is in each and every last one of the people that come in today. Touch those moderators that are maintaining that courtesy and order. Touch sheep right now. Touch sheep right now. As he continues to be a man of courage, be a man of passion and honor. Touch him as he steps into his purpose and live out his destiny. As he continues to keep stepping out on faith and walk into the calling that you have for him. A ministry of prophecy as he continues to be this divine man, this divine man of God. Heavenly Father, we know that a lot of things have happened in each and every last one of our lives. But only you know exactly what is going on right now. Only you know exactly what is going on in the jails, what is going on in the streets, what is going on in jobs and at people's homes right now. How the black man is being torn down by society and only being uplifted for a matter of seconds. But Heavenly Father, you have uplifted us since the beginning of time. You have uplifted us everywhere we went. The Bible, we know the Bible, the scriptures, the Quran, the Torah, the Kabbalah, all of these things are black history. All of these things describe how strong the black man has been since the beginning of time. And Father, continue to strengthen us as leaders, as fathers, mentors, teachers. Continue to strengthen us. These things I pray in your son, Yeshua HaMashiach name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Where she went?
I won't. Probably have to take care of something. As a father,
yeah, she was pretty good. I like she.
Yeah. Again, any black man that's in the chat that wants to join, I want to hear about your greatness. Let's go.
I'm gonna let them do it. I'm gonna be in the chat box.
Okay, go
I don't
ahead,
want to
bro.
take up too much time.
All right. All right. So let me see here. I'm back. Thanks for the blessing, my brother. Appreciate that. Waiting for some more family. Waiting some more black man to come through. And I believe that she Stacey do have economy live tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, to look out for that. And then also there's a brother that's going to interview me. Oh, thank you. Thanks for showing up. PNP, thank you, Queen PNP. Thank you. Thank you. Get spoiled. You spoil me. You come in and everything. Make Underrated feel good. Back to the basics and stuff. And other brothers, I want to thank y'all for your consistent. And please hit the like button and share this. Please share this. You know, hit the like. Cash App, capital JT53000. James Kells, what's good? James Kells, I want you to get on the panel. I want you to come on the panel. The link is up there. The link is in the chat. I want you to see tell me how great you are. Also, you're a father, so I want to hear about your greatness. Come on. I want you to get on the panel if you can. Oh, you been here? Oh, okay. Oh, you be hiding. That's what it is, right? Y'all, PNP be hiding now. She be hiding. She be hiding. She be hiding. She be hiding. Then she just popped up. All right, nothing wrong with that. But Jay Kells, Jay Kills, thank you so much for keep supporting me. I appreciate that. But I want you to get on the panel, and this is the live that I want to hear about other black man greatness. You know, so let me share. Let me see. Let me invite. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I'll put it right there anyway. All right.
Can you
Yes,
hear me?
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
man,
sir.
I'm at work. I'm at work right now, man, and
Okay.
I came a long way, man. Like 3 years ago, I was in my 18-year relationship,
Okay.
18 years, 3 years separated. So out of them 3 years, man, I learned a lot, man. She took me to
Right.
child support.
Mm.
I had to go to 3 different court cases. This the gate weekends, man. This the gate weekends. Fighting
Mm.
that. And then in the
Wow.
same time of losing my relationship and going to court, I also lost my father. I lost my father actually last year,
Ooh. Oh, wow.
August
My
21st.
our condolences, man.
Huh?
Our condolences.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. So out of that, out of them 3 years, so back then, that's when I discovered like the Angry Man channel. He helped me get through like everything that he said, right? Check
Good
this out,
channel.
yo.
Good channel. People should check it out.
Like, right, exactly. Like
Good
everything
channel.
he talked about happened when we was trying to co-parent. Everything happened like he said. He's like you're gonna get belittled. She gonna talk about you like a dog, and she gonna want money from you, and she gonna use it towards other things besides the kids. All of that shit. And then on top of that, I was doing home health aid. I've been doing home health aid since like 2013.
Okay.
So out of losing that job, I was like, dang, man, what the heck I'm going to do? So I just went on like monster.com, indeed.com. And then I found Wegmans was having a job fair. So I went to
Mm.
Marshalls, took 2 buses all the way to the freaking job fair, yo. It's way out where I work at.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So and I also also have a second job. I work at the hospital, like I showed you before. I
Right.
work at yeah, man. So like so I was telling you that that corona thing is real. But I just learned that out of all of that, my greatness is that I just discover how tough I am, man, and how that I could like lose so much but gain so much in that process, and getting hit with the kitchen sink, getting belittled. Um,
Yeah.
my ex was gaslighting me, lying on my name, saying that I was drinking, and I wasn't even drinking because I got like 2 years sober. But she was telling the judge something totally different.
Mm.
Yeah, man, I had to freaking get blood samples, urine samples. Luckily, my mom taught me at a young age, like, make sure you save all of your receipts. Even if you buy your kids a hamburger, save that freaking receipt. Then I had to have documentations of my bank statements too, like all my bank records. This
Mhm.
to show that even I'm paying child support, but I'm doing way more besides that. Like taking them shopping, getting all their school supplies, buying them sneakers. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I just wanted to say, man, I just discovered how tough I am, man. Like I'm built for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like in that process, you was telling me like because I think I've been following you for like a year, maybe like a year and a half right now.
I think
So
a year and
and
a
then
half,
your
I think.
platform, yeah. So I just started rapping with you. Like I finally got some nerves to jump on panels, man. Cause I used to be like, nah, I ain't gonna jump on no panel.
Mhm. I did. You know what? Before he continued, fam, I never thought that James Kells was following me like that. No, let me explain why. Because there are some brothers they to that certain group, but I never thought that he was following me. And he said, "Yeah, I hear what you talk, Underrated," and that means
Right.
a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Because all I'm just doing to put the truth. You know, like masculine missionaries. So I want you to follow them. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? And
Because
I'm
me and
gonna
you, because I lost my father, and then you wrote down that you lost your father too. So that's where that connection happened at. You know what I mean?
yes, yes. And so let me explain this to these brothers here. PNP, I'm definitely gonna hit that in a few seconds. Let me get this out. Um, you don't have to be part of a certain group to support. And we gotta stop acting like that too. Oh, I want to be a part of a group. No, I'm a team player.
Mm-hmm.
I support what the brothers and sisters talking about the masculine missionaries. I do support that.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to get on board and stop acting like, oh yeah, I want to be. Oh, they don't say nothing about me. Why I support? That's not true. They just want us. They just want us, especially us as black men, to support. We support ourselves, to advocate for ourselves,
Correct.
to be better men. And I've been talking like this for over 30 years. Matter of fact, 30 plus years in my own way. Like you got the BGS, Charles Faulkner Jr. I'm not afraid to say their names. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the brothers. I'm not afraid to say them because you know why? Because I'm very secure of my masculinity.
Exactly. Because
You hear what I'm saying? I support angry men.
when he went to Kendra panel, like I had called out the bullshit. Like I had wrote something in the comment section like, "Yo, you need to apologize to her or whatever." You know, I ain't say anything disrespectful to him, but then he typed back in the chat room like, "Oh, you a pussy cat and
Who's this?
you
Who
this
said
and
this?
you that." Charles Faulkner. Like he don't even know me from a can of paint, and that's when I donated I donated a few dollars to her because she was stressful that day because that happened more than one occasion where people came on her panel drunk. You know what I mean? So I took it upon myself to support her channel because it's first people don't understand that it's hard to get on camera, set your camera up or your computer up and have like subject matters and all of this and then I want to backtrack. Like y'all gotta understand, white people support each other. That cop that killed, what's his name, George Floyd, right? Am I saying this name correctly?
Oh, who cares? I really
Right,
don't care.
right. But anyways, like that cop, there's white people that have a GoFundMe page up that's going to him, and then
Yeah.
he's also getting his retirement money that's worth like $1 million. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
But let.
they support, man. They
Mhm.
set up these GoFundMe pages for their Pacific group. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Let me say this though. PNP said my oldest son is going through that prayer up. But I'm just letting our prayers is with your oldest son. I want you
Right.
to tell him that. Tell him that you still they are still some black men. We do care. We do care for them. You know what I mean? And, and,
Yes,
and we
sir.
and we right here. You know what I'm saying? So PNP, you want to reach out to me, or whatever it is that. As a matter of fact, I'm putting my thing down. See, that's what I'm all about. It ain't all about trying to gain, gain like credit. Nah, it ain't all about that. You know what I mean? Let me see. Mhm.
Oh yeah, man. I'ma always be me, man. I discovered that like I discovered being me, man, is being more like masculine, man, like coming out my shell, because I was sort of shy, timid, all of that stuff. Always taking care of people like who really didn't care about me, type. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So
right.
I see it like I got a phrase that I always say, man. I'm this tired of giving my time and patience and all of that stuff to sick people. And I'm the medicine. I'm the medicine, but I'm giving up my time, my energy, and all of this. And getting belittled, gaslighting me, using shaming language. I didn't know none of these words or none of these terms.
Right.
I only found out about this stuff. It's like when I came into the manospheres, man, and like
Hmm.
discovering my true nature and bringing out my dominant side, man. So that's
Hmm.
where I'm at with my life. Like I'm cut dry. I don't sugarcoat anything. But even though that I do, that I am straightforward, I know that I got to receive it back to me,
Yeah.
because life it just don't go one way. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah.
So that's where I'm at in the point of my life. Like, and then like being a thinking black man, as the grants speak about, it's like you
Yes.
lose a lot of friends, you lose family members. Family members want to come at you sideways and talk about your child support money. And I don't owe any child support, like, because I have a channel and I also displayed it. I had put it on my channel like, yo, I don't owe any child support, and I took my kids to like the bouncy house. Like I've been in their lives since day one. So
Hmm.
but I just have my mom and my sister that always be coming at me like sideways. So I stand up, I tell them no, I tell them what it is. I'm not scared to tell my mom, like, yo, you're not going to talk to me any kind of way. Like, I'm not having that. You know what I mean? So that is where I'm at. I'm not
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah. It's part of your greatness. And then Queen PNP, that's what it's all about. That's my email right there. You want to reach out and talk and let your son know that we here. Let your son know that you don't have to have a lot to stand up being a black man. Let me say it
Right.
again. You don't have to have a lot to stand up being a black man. Just stand up. Stand up for righteousness. Stand up for what's right. Stand up for your kids. And I don't care because I have friends that fought for their kids for years
Right.
that they can't even see their kids. They was some
Wow.
or you can't see their sons. I have a friend right now. I mean, now he good with the kids right now. Go up, he can't even pick them up. They said, "Daddy, when you gonna pick us up?" I can't because I'm gonna violate. I'm gonna violate what the court has said. Crying. I'm talking grown man cry.
Yeah, right. Um, she also could go to like the League of Dads too, man. He's pretty dope too,
Yeah,
man.
legal dash. Yeah, I recommend that too. Yes, legal dash.
Yeah,
Right.
he only charged $50. He charged $50. Tell him that the underrated darkness, then he charged $50.
Yeah, he
But you
knows
got
me.
to
Yeah.
break down everything, just
Yeah.
explain everything that you explaining to us about the situation. and
Right.
he'll definitely help you out, man, because
Yeah, do that.
he definitely advocate for people like who not seeing their kids or going through problems with their kids.
Yeah,
So
and he
I'll
would take
definitely
and he
recommend
would
him.
take it on too. He would take it on.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Cause
would
he
take it
actually
on.
like he won $1 million lawsuit, even though like his wife don't have $1 million, but he just put it on her like bam, you have to pay me this. You know what I'm saying? Like have that number always in her head. Like this is what you owe me. So yeah, man, he's dope. He's really dope. And like, don't be afraid to support channels, man, because they go through a lot, man. They really do, man. Like, it's
Mhm.
not hard. I mean, it is hard to come on YouTube and to speak about this stuff, and then YouTube, like, they don't boost your channel up, man. They don't boost our sector up, man, because other channels have more subscribers, way more people that donate to their channels and everything like that. Like we need this sector because we don't have these men advocating for us on these networks, on cable TV. You don't see nobody who look like us, who talk like us, who trying to support us, who trying to give wise and courage words to these young men's out here, man. We don't have that. We need this, yo. This is
But
our
you,
life blood.
yeah, but you know, also there's a problem, brother James. There are some black men. They do have certain, channels. They just support the ones that are around them. The border support is not out there too, and we got to
Right.
stop that. And we got to stop that too. We have to stop that because there's a lot of hidden gems of our people, man, especially brothers. There's a lot of hidden gems
Right.
that we
Yeah.
don't that we don't like to tap in. I don't know why,
Right.
you know.
Yeah,
But you,
because there are certain guys I used to follow and stuff like that, and I seen their true nature. Like I hold them on a show. Like certain guys, like Cerulean, I put him on a high shelf because he has some good things. Like he used to say some stuff. I used to like fact check, make sure that he's speaking about it correctly. Like he would,
Mhm.
like I didn't know anything about Tent City that happened in Louisiana, and that these guys came from Louisiana all the way to California, and then they had like the first Black Panther party in freaking Louisiana. I knew nothing about that, but I just can't deal with like the snake stuff, man, the backstabbing and the disloyalty. I
Yeah.
can't do that.
Oh,
Like I don't know how to be fake, man. I can't be
yeah.
fake.
Yeah, Kurt Anderson, what's going on? The Sugar, I want you to get on the panel. I want you to get on the panel, please. I'm gonna send the link. I want you to get on the panel. This is my brother, one of my brothers
What up,
that
Kurt?
encouraged me.
Curtis, what
That's
up, man?
that's the Sugar right there. I want you to get on the panel. I'm gonna send the link right now. I want you to get on the panel, my brother. You know what I mean? There goes the link. I want you to get on the panel, brother. Tell people, because it's all about black man greatness. And then go with that is,
JT Black, man. Salute to you.
I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And so, shout out. Oh, sorry. Shout out to my Periscope family. Sorry about that, y'all. So my Periscope family. Shout out to y'all and everything. So there goes the link right there. And I'm with the one and only Jay's Kills. And hopefully we can get the Kurt Anderson, better known as the Sugar. For people, I mean, he gonna explain why they call him the Sugar. So I hope he can come on there. But there it is, right there, brother. And I want you to get on, please, maybe for a few minutes and stuff. Um, you know. Oh, okay, I got you. And but he knows boxing well. He's a boxer, have started, and also he know a lot of music. He know a lot, and he also a great father. He,
Cool.
despite
That's
what it
dope.
is, and then I'm not gonna get into it. So I want to salute you, brother, and I love you, and
Right.
I
That's
want to
dope.
thank you so much and everything. And you have arrived. You have overcome a lot, and you still overcome. And I just want to let you know that I salute you, brother, and I want to let you know that I am honored to be in your presence. I am honored to be in Chief State Sleep presence. I am honored to be in J. Kell's presence. I'm honored to be any black man's presence that stand up to stand up
Likewise, man.
to be
Likewise.
counted. I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Likewise.
Because I appreciate that because I don't get that. Tell the truth, I don't get that a lot, Jace Kills. I really
Yeah,
don't.
me neither, man. Me
I
neither.
don't get that a
I
lot.
really don't, man. Like,
But
yeah,
I'm a black man. You know what I mean? I stand
yes,
up.
sir.
You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? At the end of the day, there are some men. Y'all don't have to respect me. I mean, y'all don't have to like me, but y'all gonna respect me.
No
Fuck
doubt.
that. Fuck
No
that.
doubt. No doubt
You
about
know,
that.
if I have to go through you, I have to go through you. That's the way it
Word.
is.
That's just the way it
You
is,
gotta,
man. Cause
you
I
respect
like
that.
these dominant men, man. I like dominant men like you. You know what I'm saying? I like to give a shout out to Wolf. I be calling Wolf my uncle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I love Wolf, man. DS1, man. Come on
Yeah,
now,
she stay
man.
sleep. The spoken truth.
Man,
Yeah. I don't
Bishop,
listen.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Trojan, you know
but
what I
see,
mean?
see,
Man,
I
but
could
powerful brothers, man. Powerful brothers. I don't play no games. Angry man,
yeah.
all of them. BGS, the old lion, man, he don't
Yeah.
play no games. Like
Yeah,
all of these brothers that I
but see a
mentioned,
lot. But see, this is
they
the
don't
thing. A lot of
play.
right. But see, a lot of people don't even know where I'm at because I don't put myself out there. But shout out
Right.
to the sugar for our community, brother Curtis Asson, man. That's my brother right there, man.
Hey, what's going on, underrated, man? I'll jump on for like 5 or 10 minutes, man. I'm
Okay,
not
no
even
problem.
home.
That's all we
Man,
want.
5, 10 minutes good enough, man.
It's good enough for us, brother. And
Yeah, because I support you. I like your platform of politics and race and us as a people. We don't know our strengths. I heard a Chinese man told me that when I was 15 years old. We call you people the sleeping giant because you sleep, and once you awaken and know your power and you become unified, nobody is going to be able to stop us. You But, to your guests, my name is Curtis, man, Curtis Anderson.
Nice to meet
Everybody
you.
call
Nice
me.
to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, my brother. You
Thank you,
know,
man. Likewise.
yes, indeed. Everybody call me Kurt Sugar. I'm real popular. I've been on many boxing platforms, and
mm-hmm.
I got my own channel, The Three Wise Men of Boxing with Scrapbook, and Stormy B Man Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. And
Oh,
I've
okay.
been in the boxing game for like 46 years since I was
Whoa.
years old, and I'm 53, so I know the sport like the
Oh,
back of
that's
There you
my hand.
go.
impressive, man.
Yeah. And let me say this too, James Carroll. He been on my platform at least about 5 or 6 times, and we talk about boxing. Underrated knows some boxing too, but Kurt, don't
But before I
Word,
pass the
man.
mic, Underrated is a very intelligent brother, man. Nobody knows music like Underrated. I'm into hip hop. I'm into house music because I'm from Newark, New Jersey, and house music
Oh,
in
okay,
Newark
okay.
is God and oxygen. But I'm also into the funk bands. My older sister Anita used to close her door and play like Heat Wave and Parliament Funkadelic,
Whoa, okay.
stuff like that.
Wow,
And
okay.
Mm-hmm.
nobody knows music like Underrated, but I'm going to do a show called Beats by Sugar. It's going to be dedicated 1970s R&B. Um,
Okay.
Another week and a half, and Underrated. I need you. I'm gonna do it on a Wednesday night about 8 o'clock Eastern. So I need you
Got you. I got you.
because I want
I
people.
got you.
Yo,
I
that
got
is
you. I
so
got you.
like right now. I'm teaching myself about old school music. I just got done watching Miles Davis on Netflix. Miles Davis and the
Woo!
man, yo, he was short though, but Miles Davis was a gangster, man.
And let me tell you about Miles Davis
Miles
too.
Davis was a
He was
gangster,
let
man.
me tell you, he was ahead of his time. And I would tell people,
Right.
this is the bitches Buell back in '69. You know what I'm talking about, Kurt? He's the first one fuse jazz and R&B. And I'm talking about long sections of fusing that
Right.
was not there back in the '60s and in the '50s and stuff. Listen to Bishop Buell, man. I'm telling.
Right. Yes,
I also
sir.
on my channel, I do have underrated music talk too. So that's what
Oh,
Kurt.
okay.
I do underrated music talk. Kurt, because Kurt been on a few of those too.
Okay.
I got stuff.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like I didn't even know that Miles Davis went to Julius Arch, but then he left there because he wanted to capture the essence of the music. So he started hitting like all the nightclubs trying to find Bird. I
But
didn't know
see,
nothing about that.
But see, you gotta understand. You gotta understand how musicians in jazz back then, because when they was having these schools, they was hijack. They was hijacking our notes. They was hijacking the culture of
Oh
our
wow.
music. They was hijacking, so they have to leave because we was not mentioned. So they gotta go to club, Birdland and all that because that was ours. We
Right,
created
right.
it, so they had to because it's still to the Kirk. You could talk to this because I remember you talk about this. There are still some schools, music schools, that's not really breaking down the music as we even they do not even talk about the genres that we created and the categories with it too. So when you got some musicians need to leave, they have to leave because they still had a certain strain of it that they don't want to teach. That's why you see like certain other races play our music, but they just play like traditional. Us out there, we always like to fuse things. You know what I'm saying? That's part of us as Africa. You hear what I'm saying? They hear it in their head. So Miles have to leave that. If he wouldn't leave
Absolutely.
that, he had to leave that because that wasn't him. That wasn't them. We our own bosses, our own community, our own bosses. He had to leave.
Absolutely. I want to say this. One the thing I don't like as a people, we let everybody walk in our culture and claim it and disrespects us. And it happened in hip hop. It happened in jazz. I hate to be selfish, but we have to protect what's ours and put our people first. And when we talk about this music thing, man, ever since the slaves used to sing songs, that's how they communicated with each other. So when you mentioned Bitches Brew, that's one of the best jazz albums ever made. He also had another classic called Kinda Blue, and that's a
Yes.
classic album. And
Woo! Wee!
had a Love Supreme. Those are the top three albums in jazz history. I'm a jazz man as well, but
Mm-hmm.
Underrated is very versed. But I've been listening to a lot of funk bands of the '70s, like Parliament, groups, crooners like Blue Magic and Stylistic. My favorite group of all time is Chic because of now Rogers and Bernard Edwards. Listening to that staccato guitar, but I'm going to have Underrated on, and we're going to
Okay.
talk about the classic soundtracks like Black Caesar and Truck Turner, the Pursuit of the Pimp Mobile. These are classic records, and we got a show in Newark called the Rhythm Review. It's 4 hours of pure, unadulterated '70s soul music. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
by Felix Hernandez. It's been coming out for like 35 years.
Oh yeah, I know about Felix Fernandez. Yeah, definitely.
Right, right. And from 10 to 2 on Saturdays, you could listen to, Minnie Riperton and Angelo Bofield and Phyllis Hyman and Donald Byrd and Roy Ayers and,
Oh,
Bobby
Donald
Liston
Byrd.
Smith.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Yo, listen to Donald Byrd family. Oh my God. And you know what? A lot of people don't know this either. Do you know that Marvin Gaye did a soundtrack for Trouble Man in '72? And to me, the most underrated soundtrack in the '70s.
Yeah, people don't know he was a great composer, but that's probably my favorite soundtrack. And then Black Caesar, and then uh Willie Hutch, the Mac,
Oh yeah, but
the
yeah,
the movies were great, the black exploitation movies, but the soundtracks
it's
was
hot.
even greater, man. With Gladys Knight and Claudine and you
Yeah.
know, Jones, what's his name? Simon. He did Cleopatra Jones soundtrack. I forgot his
Oh,
name,
Joe
but
Simon. Joe
oh
Simon.
Simon, thank you. So I listen to a lot of that deep stuff, man. I love funk and soul music because the black musician, the parents couldn't afford instruments. So they would get an instrument for their birthday or Christmas, and they would go in the garage. They couldn't afford the lessons. So they would go in the garage and learn for themselves. So you have bass players like Mark Adams, Slave, and
Yeah.
Bernard Edwards and Sheik and Sugarfoot, Ohio players. Man, them guys were great instrument players, man. So and I posed the question to Stormy and Scrapbook. I say, who's the greatest musician ever? And I said Stevie Wonder, pound for pound, man, because this man is blind and can play every instrument. And most artists have
and I'm gonna tell you, and wrote hits in the 50s. I mean, in the
yes,
60s was
yes,
not being mentioned.
absolutely. You're right. Him and Smokey Robinson was great songwriters, man. Motown probably had the best collection of talent in one place in music history, man. All that
Yeah.
talent on Motown in its heyday, was great, man. But we give me another week and a half. I'm gonna talk to Stormy because it
Yeah,
was
do
his
that.
idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was his idea. He said, "You want to do a music show?" I said, "Nah." Then I said, I thought about it. I said, "You know what?" I said, "I'm gonna do a show." I said, "I'm gonna have Underrated on because excuse me, nobody knows music like Underrated in the whole YouTube. I know that from before. So I'm gonna have you as a special guest. So I
I
want you to kick
appreciate
some of
that.
that knowledge.
That
Absolutely.
means a lot. That means a lot. Go, Kirk. I'm gonna ask you a question. It's a tribute. Do you know there's a famous person that wrote 3 soundtracks in the 70s? Do you know who that is?
I'm gonna take a guess. Curtis Mayfield.
You're right. Can you name the 3?
Superfly.
Mm-hmm. That's 72.
Damn, I know one of them. I'm gonna have trouble with the third one to be honest with you. It's Superfly. He wrote.
He
I
wore
ain't gonna waste
clothing.
time.
All right, he wore clothing.
Called right.
That's
What's the?
74.
Uh huh.
Oh, that's 4. He did 4.
Wow.
He did 4. You want me to name them?
Yeah.
He did. I'm gonna start over, family. He did Superfly 72, Clothing 74, Let's Do It Again 75, and Short Eyes 76.
I remember Short Eyes. That would I wouldn't have got that one underrated. That would have slid past me. But Curtis Mayfield was a special talent, man.
He was ahead of his
But
time, man.
he, he was, man.
He was ahead of his time, yeah.
And I'll tell you another underrated soundtrack. He wasn't with the group. Then the Impressions when they did Three the Hard Way.
Yeah, back in the early 70s. Yeah, that was very underrated. Yeah, and I think they should got some notice of that too.
Absolutely, man. These are the songs that I listen to. That's where my heart and blood is at. I just have trouble listening to the new stuff. R&B ain't even R&B no more. Real bullish. That's what I call it.
It
R&B has
is. It is.
back in the day. The songs were so well produced and well written. Every song was a hit.
Yeah,
You know.
and also to talk to the test of time. See, my favorite is Philadelphia International, as you already know. Motown identified me. Don't get me wrong, but I was born '66, so I became much more appreciation when I listen to Motown more. But Sounds of Philly, that's my favorite. That's my favorite genre.
Wow, yeah, Tom Bell, man, and what's the other two writers? You know what I'm talking.
Gamble and Huff.
But yes, Gamble and Huff, man. The Philly soul.
I'm gonna dig in. I'm gonna do a special underrated music talk on them.
Wow.
I gotta dig in, but I gotta dig in though. These ones I gotta write notes and all like that. I'm gonna do
Right.
because these brothers was see. Let me explain some about before we continue about Philadelphia Internet. Philadelphia Internet thought they were the sounds Philadelphia thought came in the 70s. No. They was making a mark like in the late 50s going into the 60s. A lot of people don't understand. Tom Bell and Gamble and Huff, they was a group on Epic Records. They had minor hits, but this is what happened, though, how God blessed in the skies and everything. So Tom Bell decided that he wanted to be a arranger, conductor, writing songs. So he left and went to Indiana He went to Indiana. I think he went to Indiana University. And Van Gamble and Huff, they stayed around and got to know each other. Then they start forming their rhythm and stuff. That's when a lot of people talk. What about the intruders? No, intruders been out for been out a few years. They just been circling around like they call it the Chitlin circuit, local circuit. So they were circling around, but when they got the Gamble and Huff, they start making hits. You got Archie Bell and the Drells, they start making hits. You got Dee Dee and stuff like that, and then certain people of the MFSB, of that time, they used to call themselves the Family, but they was writing hits. But they play of like the horse, like Gil Noble. A lot of them was from Philadelphia. They that's a gold record and stuff. But I'm not gonna give you all of it and everything. I'm just letting you know that the journey. You know what I mean? But
Man, your knowledge is so vast, underrated, man. It's a pleasure listening to it. I mean, you blew me away. I didn't know you knew that much, and I was like, God.
Yeah.
I said, underrated. This ain't no joke, but I love talking music with you, man. And we another week and a half is going to be on a Wednesday.
Okay, just let me know ahead of time. I'm with that. And
yeah,
then,
Stormy gonna send you something on Discord. We don't do StreamYard, we do Discord.
Oh, Discord? Okay. I might have to set up Discord.
It's real easy.
Okay.
He'll walk you through it because it's gonna be on his platform, but it's called Beats by Sugar, and we're gonna do it like Wednesday, 8 o'clock, and we're gonna talk about the funk bands, and we're gonna go into the Philly soul sound, man, and and don't sleep on Chicago too. I know they got a big history when it comes to music.
Oh
Chicago,
yeah, Chess Records, Chess Soul, the Radicals, and all that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know
Chess
that.
Records. They had the hit "Rescue Me." Come on in your heart, rescue me. I
Yes,
forgot,
yes.
but Fonda, what's her name?
Fonda Bass.
Fonda Bass. Yeah, see, you know it, man, and
I,
you ain't no joke, man. But I'm getting ready to get off, man, because I got some things to do. My wife going out of town, but call me tomorrow, man, so we'll talk about it, man.
good time to call you, bro.
In the afternoon, like 3 or 4.
I got you. I'm gonna call you then.
All right, man. Thanks for having me on the show, man. Sorry, I gotta go, man. But we'll
That's all right,
talk
but let people know right now. I do know some boxing too. Gotta let them know that.
Oh, Underrated is a very intelligent man. He knows boxing. We broke down Sandy Sadler and Tommy Hearns. I was on this show before, and Underrated is what his name is. Underrated. People don't know about him, but I know about him. Music, politics, everything. We the same age. I was born October 5th, 1966. We the same age.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
This man is very intelligent, and
You
he
are
deserves
too.
props. Because you can talk to him about anything, but people don't know. They know me, but they got to know Underrated too. So I'm gonna have him on the music show. Then we're gonna do some boxing because we're gonna start inviting people on the show. The show is still growing, but this music show we're gonna do next Wednesday, I can't wait. But Underrated do know his boxing. He can go back in history and tell you this and that, and that's why me and him have a good chemistry. Because I like intelligent people.
Me too. And also, Kirk, I want to have you back because I want you to come back in the near future back to this channel because we got to talk about certain songs back decades ago or boxing or certain boxes that gets them going or certain songs. So we got to we got to make that happen, bro. We got to make that happen because that is a missing. Cause there's a missing piece of boxing that a lot of people don't know and stuff like that. So,
I sure will, man. And call me tomorrow. I think the chat. Underrated, very intelligent, man. And the person you had on the panel too. Shout out to him as well. And I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thank you, and shout out to you. Happy Father's Day. You keep up the good, and I'm proud of you, brother.
Same to you. Happy all Father's Day. And if you don't got kids, happy Father's Day anyway. Salute.
That's right. Salute to you. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Peace.
All right. Peace. See that? That's what it's all about, family. That's what it's all about. we talk to each other greatness. That's what it's all about. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to live in a big house. You don't have to have plaques around the wall and say how great you are. I mean, it's good to have you with Harvard. Yes, I agree on that. But you don't have to have that. Two brothers, even James Kells, talk to each other greatness, talking to in existence. And when you do that, you got smart queens in here that identify their own feminine. They love men got strong masculinity. They love it. You see right in the chat. There's no mistake. So I'm happy that I create this. Not just for me, but for other black men and to understand of their greatness. I talked to great men this past almost hour and a half. I talked to greatness. And us as other black men, we have to understand that. We have to understand that. Let's stop letting other things get in the way of our own greatness. Stop saying that you got to do certain things on a certain level to be great. Nah, you great. We great already. We are the resilience. We are the standard of the world. The black man. And trust me, there are black women identified. It's intoxicating. It's this culture of love and intoxicating that black woman, that some black want to be around it. And it's a beautiful thing. Okay, no problem, Jace Kells. No problem. Don't worry about it. Do what you have to do. I'm happy you here. I'm glad you talk about your greatness. And you know, pass the word out to other people about the channel. So let's keep on standing what we have right now as black men, being great. One SP said a powerful prayer. She stay asleep. So I'm blessed. I'm being around black women that identify us, being strong. They y'all encourage us to hang in there and be tough. And you know, PNP, your son is going to be all right because he's great in his own way. But I will tell you this, he had to walk in his own path as a man. But you there, you respect his existence. That's good. A mother going to be a mother. Back to the basics and others. The real King Y'all, thank you for sharing out. Thank you. So we have to understand that we are great. We cannot pick and choose black man, which black man is great or not. Us in our own way are great. Y'all can hear me, press 1. If y'all can hear me, press 1. Come in, get the likes up. Let's get the likes up and share it. Cash App, $ capital JT 5300. All right. See some. Oh, shoot. Oh, you back, Amazing Chocolate. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming back. Anybody else can hear me, press 1. The amazing Taco, how you doing? How's everything with you? Oh, everything is all right. Okay. Took too long back to the basics. That's message. That's message. But let's respect each other's greatness, no matter if it's large or small. I don't care what neighborhood there is. Respect that black man anyway. Never knock his own existence. You know? It's okay. Every little helps. I am not like that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Amazing Taco. Thank you. Appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I know if you would have had more, you'd have gave more. Don't worry about it. It's cool. I ain't like that. But let's stand up to be counted. Okay, you're multitasking. You be sick with that. PNP, they ain't gonna be all right with your son. You know, they ain't gonna be all right. And women, when you have sons, if your sons live with you, make sure that you have a strong, positive, constructive male figure in his life. Do not get in the way with that. I'm sorry to hear about that. And it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's trying time. You're at the right place. We're gonna do whatever we can to encourage you and keep on pushing. They ain't gonna be all right. Just keep on pushing. Don't give up. My email is in the chat, on lower caps, JT Blackstar 49 at gmail.com. JT Blackstar 49 at gmail.com. Need somebody to talk to? I'm here. So, just keep on pushing. Can't imagine what you're going through, but just keep on pushing. I'm so sorry to hear about that, but you're at the right place now. You're here with some good people, and we're gonna do whatever we can to lift your spirits up. Stand up, being a black man. I'm sorry to hear about that, but though we gonna encourage you, keep on pushing. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard. Expensive. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. No. Yeah, you'll come back. Yes. Yes. You're gonna be all right. But you're in the right place. You around some great people here. You're gonna be all right. So I'm waiting for some more brothers to get on, tell how great they are. We have One SP, She Stay Sleep TV, Kurt Anderson, better known as the Sugar, and James Kills. These are all great men. These are all great men that stand for do what's right. And each of them example should be mentioned. Like Curtis Hanson, he going through health problems, but he's still here. And all of us smart brothers. And I'm proud of each and every one. Just as other brothers out there too. I'm proud of them too. But I will not denigrate another black man for another. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. And I want y'all to tell them about this. I want you to tell people about this life. You can. We gotta stop stick up our nose at other black men too. Sometimes we could be our own worst enemy. And then at the same time, with the same ones we pulling down, you never know that we might need them to help us up. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Proud of you too. You stand up and be counted. That's what it is. So I'm gonna stay a little longer. I'm gonna chat with y'all. I appreciate that, Queen PNP. I appreciate it because we need it. Because there are some women think real black men that has to have money or they have nice houses and stuff. There are real men in the hood. There's real men in the suburbs and all like that. There's real men right there. But at times we don't get counted. We don't get talked about. And I'm not saying that we weren't about it, because no, but truth is the truth. But I'm glad that, you know, in the chat, it goes to show that you do acknowledge us. Y'all do acknowledge us. And we appreciate that, black woman. We appreciate it. No. So, you know, I'm waiting patiently. More of these men come through. Well, not like I said, I'm not gonna stay long, you know. Excuse me. But again, I do have underrated music talk. Ooh, excuse me. We got underrated music talk. Also, we have also I do talk about politics on the Darkest Roundtable. I forgot what part it is. That's part of the series. I'll be starting back up. I'll probably start back up, starting back up maybe like in September, October and stuff. And I do have late boxing talk. I'm gonna start that up and everything. So I got quite a few stuff there that I could change up. So watch out for that too. You know? I got some stuff coming. You know? Hold on 1 second, family. Hold on for 1 second. All right. Oh, I check out something. Sorry about that. But let's get them likes up too. Let's get them likes up. Let me see. Let me see. The one the live that I did this morning. It says in the video, I think. Just want to check it out. Nope. I know it takes a long time, but it should be about another hour, hour and a half. Let me see. Let me see. So it's already. I don't know. It's like StreamYard's like when you. I don't know when you upload. It takes a long time. It should be about. I said about another hour, hour and a half too. But it ain't hip hop. It's more than a crack epidemic is really happening. You got people that's not. It's not staying on the true form of hip hop. They are violating in every shape and form. So I really don't care about the hip hop. Do I think it's still some good hip hop out here? Yeah, but mostly underground and underground and independent. But all around, nah. I really don't care about hip hop right now. I really don't care about certain music anyway. I really don't, because majority is garbage. I know it's gonna be some people. How do you think it's garbage? I always was like when me and Kurt Anson talking about. We listen to the pure of music. People actually playing instruments. Even back when hip hop came out in '74, back in the Bronx, you hear the purity of hip hop. So of R&B, classic R&B, even rock is trash. You look if you go back to classic rock, that's real music back then. I ain't gonna lie, you know, yeah, you know, it is trash. You know what I mean? It's trash. They don't put in the work on writing music. They don't put in the work. Excuse me, of writing music. You know, the notes come. They just want to throw it in and make sure it match in. No, you can't do that. Hold on, family. Hold on. I'm back. Yeah. You're right, PNP. Queen PNP. Yeah. That's been going on for a long time too. And then you know the sad thing about it, using some women too, that they don't even want to talk about their. You know they do. But if you said that, oh no, you yes they do. They use some women too, just like they use some men. They use some women too. Yes. That's what they come along like that. But we ain't gonna get into that. But I just need to bring it up. But that's actually important. You bring up PNP, point PNP. Yeah. Cause it seems like we talk about some women. Oh, we don't do. Yes, you do. You sell your souls to. You sell your souls to white daddy. Yes, you do. But we ain't gonna talk. We're gonna stick to the black man. But I love our people, man. I love our black men, man. Came a long way, man. We have suffered, even though that this society trying to get black women they own schools to teach, you schools to learn. I mean, and us as black men has let be left out. The wars that we fought, we still came back as second-class citizens to raise our families with little we have, but we resilient. in boxing, us as a black men, we have the most championships of any other race. Still don't get the credit that we deserve. Sports, you name it. Where we do, we claim it, we dominate it. Still don't get the credit. Have to say Black Lives Matter. Do you know what Black Lives Matter really means? PNP. I'm just saying, ain't what it seems. But I'll talk about that another time. I'll talk about it another time. I still say that we still got to fight for our rights. And the black man got to be part of. Okay, gotcha. I got you. Okay, not more. Okay, yeah, I got you. And the black man got to be part of the movement. And these other black men got to talk about it too. Because little by little, throughout the decades, we have been excluded. We not being included in these of our rights. Gotcha, I got you. Just want me to be on the same page. That's all. Gotcha, I got you. I got you loud and clear. And I feel that there are some black men that do not want to talk about it. Yeah, amazing. Choco Taco. Yes. Yes, I agree. I definitely agree on that. And right. We're not cooperating. I told the black man, be a leader. We're not cooperating. No, we're not. And our black woman is looking forward for us to take the lead. We're not cooperating. No. Mm-mm. No. And also, we're not compromising either. That's another word. I said that earlier. We are not compromising, black man. No, we're not. Nope. Did he? Nope. Did he? Nope. Did he? Nope. Did he? Nope. 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 No. No, we're not. Not compromising. Not. Well, we're gonna give it a few more minutes, and then we're gonna close this out. If they don't come, they close it out. Like I said, so far I know She Stacy do have a comedy show tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're up, you check that out. I'm about to probably go check it out a little bit. Hit the like and share. And rest, it depends how I feel, right? No. But it's very important that us as black men, we gotta support each other. We gotta broaden our journey to support each other. We have to do that. No. You know what, Queen PNP? You're not the only black woman say that. I hear quite a few black women say that throughout the years. Oh, okay. I hear that. Well, it's good. It's great to be a black man. It's great. Mm-mm-mm. Sometimes I like to walk. When I walk down the street, they look at me some like in some like they's like, oh yeah, we have that power, black men. But these are different times, so we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. And they coming after us more vigor as they can. And we have to be ready. We have to learn to put our differences on the side and fight and be there. You know? No black man just make better choice of women too. Not all women is going to be in alignment with you. We have to be honest. They're not. You know? And again, let's keep on advocating for ourselves. You know? Yeah. Like I said, I'm waiting for some more brothers to come on so they could come on and bless to so they could talk about their greatness. You know. Okay, back to the basics. That's what I'm waiting, because I know sometimes, they do their own thing, spend time with their family, or they probably be on a certain show on YouTube or other social media, you know. So it happens, you know. But I'm not gonna stay that long. I'm just gonna keep on waiting a few more minutes to see they come through. You know? But and shout out to my Periscope family too. Thank y'all. And also, Blackman, let's stop screwing each other up too. We gotta stop doing that too. No, but you know what? I shouldn't even say that. No, I ain't gonna say that. I say that another time. It's all about encouraging each other as black men. Tomorrow is Father's Day, so just like Father's Day weekend. Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing, right? You have the young ones, but what I would say this, Queen PNP, if you deal with boys, they definitely need a male figure. Of all due respect, and you're doing a phenomenal job. Yes. What the elder Blackman should say, make sure they have male figures in their life. You just an addition. I don't know. I'm just going by what I read. You know. Just like a man cannot raise a girl, a woman cannot raise a son. Can't do it. You give him addition help? Yes. I agree on that. Because that boy becomes a young man too. A man got to know his own masculinity, and he learned his masculinity from another man. And so, but you're doing a commendable job, and I respect that. Thank you that you care for our boys, because there ain't that many black women care for our boys. They don't. A lot of them want them dead. They don't care about them. They don't take care of them because they fathers. I'm just keeping it real, but. That's what's up. great. But also, but I'll say this again: make sure that he has a strong male figure in his life that's not going to leave. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. And it's nothing wrong that some black men say, I'm proud of myself either. See, I had to learn this myself too, that that I'm proud of myself, what I had to go through. But by the grace of, I came through. But I never gave up on myself. Did I be in a dark valley sometimes? Did I feel that I'm not coming out? Yes. But I fought my way through it by the grace of, and believe in myself. No. So yeah, that's very important. That a black man gotta have a voice, gotta be comfortable with it, and he got to stand up and say what's wrong. We gotta have that, and it should not be just excluded to just a some. It should be to all, that the ones that is willing to make a change transition their life, and that's very important. Yeah. See, my thing is I'm fighting for legacy. I want to build a legacy, not just for me, but to the ones. So in case if I'm long gone, whatever the time is, I want one of my purpose. I want them to come to my channel and get some out of it, so it can help them. Okay, that's what's up. You doing it, amazing, Taco. You doing it. You doing it. No, don't say not the point. I understand what you're saying, but you doing it. As long as you in it, you're a winner. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. You on your way. You're on your way. Don't worry about it. But I get what you're saying, but you're on your way, man. You doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. Staying alive is hard enough for a black man. It really is. But what's up, Ray? What's up, Ray? You back, Ray? Ray back. Ray came on my last live. Ray show up here. You know it has to be sunny outside. Got to be nice outside. Ray show up. I just mess with you. But salute to you. Yeah, And shout out to my Periscope family. Thanks for coming. You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right. It's my Cash App. Anybody wanna donate to that? Feel free. That'd be greatly appreciated. Cash App, $ capital JT. 5000. That's my cash app. Anybody want to donate? I'm okay, Ray. Ray, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm doing okay. Just I'm just represent for the black man. Represent for the black man. You sure came back. Wow. I'll get ready to leave in a few minutes anyway, but you came a good time. You came back. Thank you. You know? So salute to all the brothers that are fathers, even community fathers, including community fathers and godfathers. Thanks for taking the time to stand up to be counted. Even society do not want to acknowledge you, but on this channel we are. Yeah, yeah, I know them. Yeah, Mexicans always been like that. They come in our country and they call, that's what they do. See, I'm originally from New York. I live in Virginia. I'm originally from New York, so I know exactly what you're talking about. You even got some Hispanics call us the N-word too. And that's that sometimes there are some black women feel to understand that we don't want to mingle with some of these people. You know? You mean New York or Virginia, Ray? New York or Virginia? Yep, they far majority. Yep, right. Oh yeah, and also in the near future, yeah. Go back to me. In the near future, I'm gonna be looking for some mods, and so watch out for them. But I'm looking for some mods that doing the same thing, back to the basics, share it. Put out different people channels and stuff. So I'm looking. So yeah, it happened. Yeah. Hmm. Ray, I hope you hit the like button and share this out, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hit the like button and share this and share this out for me, please, Ray. That'd be greatly appreciated. And everybody else that came in, hit the like button and share this live. Hit the like button and share the live. Like I said, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Then I'm gonna close this up. I don't know. I'm gonna do a lot about Father's Day. I might. You never know. You know. Okay. As long as you hit it, that's it, and share it. That's what I'm saying. Only remember, family, in the future, when you comment, hit the like button and share it. Hit the like button and share it. Share the stream. That's it. You want to donate? That'd be appreciated too. All right. It looks like, oh boy. See, in a way, I don't want to leave yet because there might be some brothers gonna come through. And we gonna give it a few more minutes. If they don't come in a few minutes, then I'm lock it down. I'm gonna lock it down. That's how my late money said. I'm gonna lock it down. All we have is us, yeah. And the black man needs to. The black man needs to stick together, man. We sticking together already. We just need more. We just need more. No. Oh, okay. I got you. That was like 2 days ago. I remember hearing you on Ticker TV live stream, getting on Master Split. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, the amazing Choco Taco. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know? Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. But I appreciate being a black man. I love being a black man. I love my smile. I love my eyes. I love my features. Even sometimes I have a little complex. I got a little stomach. I still love my body. At least I can still bend down and tie my shoestrings. Oh my goodness. Even if I can't, I still love myself. I love my well-being. I love my well-being so much that I still can make an impact of the world. And I know we are the hunted. Because they taking our greatness away. But they fail to understand that our greatness live on. And that's what white supremacy fail to understand, that our greatness still live on. We still breathe in our greatness, even though that we are to cease to other ones to strive. And that's part of the power a black man have. No? I love the challenge against this oppressed system. I love to stand against it. Even though I'm going to get ridiculed, but it's okay. Ain't nothing compared to our ancestors that a black man had to deal with in the past, shifting us away. Even though we get blamed a lot of things that we should, but we still here. I love being black man. I love it. Even there are some, even white supremacy has used some of our women to kill us and everything. But I still love being a black man. Even though at times that things is not going our way over certain limits of time, I'm still here. I love being a black man. Even though there are some black women had called me ugly or I don't have what it takes, they trying to use me, had they done in the past. I'm still here. I love being black man. Even though that everything is against me. Even sometimes they use some of our black men to tear each other down. But I still smile at these fools. And it's hard at times. But at the bottom line, I love being a black man. I love being a black man. Damn, it's great to be a black man. And on that note, I'm gonna close this out. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all to come to the panel. Come to the brothers that come to the panel. I salute them. And the ones in the chat, mostly black women that respect black men, I want you to thank you for your continuous support. And again, in the near future, I'm going to be scoping out some mods so you can help out Back to the Basics and others. And thank y'all to recognize our greatness, the ones in the chat, the black women, that's that strong feminine. Thanks to recognize our greatness and to push us and not giving up on us. So on behalf of my channel, The Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the underrated one, Chef JT, not the chefing in the kitchen, chefing up information. Respect the underrated one existence. Respect the underrated one family existence. Respect the LDBC assistance. That stands for Lions, Den, Boxing, and Basketball Community. We are the movement for our people. All right. All right. So I want to thank y'all for being part of the underrated man's talk tonight. Let's claim our greatness, black man. We are the best, part 2. I want to thank y'all. Appreciate that, and the ones that showed up. I want to thank y'all so much. And until next, I don't know. I might do a special tomorrow. I know it really depends. But if I'm doing something, I'm not gonna really cook and everything. And so, on that note, have a good night and thank y'all to salute us as we need to. Thank y'all. On that note, shout out to my Periscope family. Thanks for coming. Thank y'all. On that note, this one is Kiddos. Be safe out there. This one's Ghost.